Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at how to mine Telest Ai. But not only that, talk a little bit about like the basic setup on Windows, Hive on. Also advise you that we did audit the core wallet, and the developer that created the core wallet is a developer that I'm building a relationship with and a pretty cool individual. But I just want to share what I know so far, to tell you about the project and how to mine it. So first off, their website doesn't have much. It's basically a link tree, but it does link to their white paper, their Discord, their Twitter, their Block Explorer, and then takes you to where you can download the wallet, which is their GitHub, or their mining, like the various pools that are available to it. Like for example, right now you can use SRB miner, which is what I'm using and what I'm going to show you. Wild Rig miner. They're available on pools like Coin Miners, ePool, Multicoin, Crimson Fusion, and Mining for People. I am on Coin Miners or Mining for People. Those are my top two right now. And quick shout out to that one Techie King who provided a how-to on how to mine it in the first place. Shout out to them because they were one of the first to provide that information. Smaller YouTubers are usually the ones you want to keep an eye on because they usually get you that information as quickly as possible. The GitHub here, they're on version 2.1.4. We did comb through it. It does provide information, like I had issues connecting my node, which I would talk later on in the video, but it does provide the IP to add that node in there so your wallet can sync. The core wallet basically looks like every other ProgPoW or CoinPoW type variant token wallet that we've seen before, but they got all the various versions from Linux to Mac to Windows, so on and so forth. And again, the audit has been done by Yeti themselves and will be linked in the description if you're interested in checking out. Nothing really stood out to us. There was something where it seems to be monitoring right here, Rasman, a service where it's basically monitoring for a VPN connection, but nothing crazy. We believe these two services are related for VPN services, and this could be related to the ability to run the wallet over a Tor network, which is the Onion network, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people like to sync their nodes over the Onion network, but either way, this will be down in the description. Check that out. Make sure you check out Yeti.uk. I am mining on it right now. You can see here I got a worker down in this area. My hash rate dropped because I am recording on the same system that I am mining, but I am on coinminers.com. However, they're not the only pool. Mining pool stats, Mining for People, ProgPoW variant type token. So it is going to be very core intensive, but you know all about ProgPoW and CoinPoW by this time. If you don't, check out hashrate.no. Go look for your favorite ProgPoW or CoinPoW type token and use those same overclocks, and you'll do just fine with your GPU. Here on coinminers.com, the getting started page, we got the EU server, the US server, and various locations here. I am obviously on the US server, so we just need that Stratum port, and then you need the wallet. So we download that, we extract it, and let me go ahead and bring up the wallet so you know exactly what it looks like. And here it is. You can see I'm 13 hours behind, and that syncing issue I was talking about, you can see right here, it just stops at 12.832. What I noticed though is if I close it out and reopen it, it's just fine. But it's just very strange. I'm wondering if my router is doing something and just stopping it. But you can see here I got 0 funds in this wallet. It's just like any other wallet. When you go to extract it, it's actually the bin file and everything, right? So you got the bin folder, the QT wallet, which was audited, the CLI, the Telest Ai section, same thing that we're all familiar with, same fork of that particular, just the branding and everything changed out. And yeah, you could send, you could receive transactions, create an asset, transfer asset, manage assets, everything that we're familiar with CoinPoW type projects or ProgPoW variants. And this wallet, basically you're going to come up here, and I believe in the debug window, you want to go to the console, and we want to do add node. Add node is the first part, and then there's an IP address right here. I'm going to copy that IP address, and we're going to insert that, and then we could either do one of two things. One try, or we could just do the word add. One try is what some people recommended in their Discord, which I do challenge you to go check them out, but we just hit that. The node will sync up. But I did see some issues where I was having problems connecting with peers, and I think it's more or less, it might be something to do with my network, because I could close this out, open it up, and it will start getting all the pings and everything, and then just drop off for some reason. So it is trying to sync up, because now you see funds are coming in from the mining activity. So if you're having issues, you jump in the Discord, talk to them about what you need to do. If you just do a Control F, and type in the word node, you'll see the response here, the add node, the IP address, one try, or add to get the node syncing up. But that's the wallet. Pretty cool. To get a wallet address, you could just go to receive and then click on request payment, and it's going to generate you a new wallet. Grab that wallet address, and now we have the stratum over here under the get started page for coin miners. So we need that stratum and we need our wallet, which we have both. And now we can go ahead and set it up in our miner. So SRB miner is the one to go for, at least in my personal opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are. I have all the commands and everything pulled up here, but SRB miner, I think we're on version 2.6.1. If you just literally Google search SRB miner or SRB miner commands, you'll come up with the GitHub page that you need. I know they have a website, but I always like to go to the GitHub. So 2.6.1, we come down here, we download it, we extract it, and now that that's extracted, we have it. And scroll on down, you're going to see Start Mining Telest Ai right here. You're going to right click that and then edit notepad. And you see here the algorithm is ProgPoW _ Telest Ai, and then the stratum pool and port, and then the wallet address. All right, so we replace that right there with our wallet. Let's just come up with something. There you go. And we could change out that server for whatever server is best for you. Obviously, it depends on your location, all that good stuff. So change that out. Make sure you don't mess up the port. And then now, do you want to add commands in here? 9 times out of 10, you could just go to one of your previous miners and look at the clocks that you had for the GPU that you're on and go and figure out what the best one is. So I come to the command lines. Again, SRB miner commands. Just Google it, comes up. And I type in lock, and now I can see lock clocks right here. So --GPU -C clock 0. That's for the first GPU. 1 would be for the second GPU, and so on and so forth. Or M clock for memory. So I'm going to lock my memory. I'm going to lock my core clock. You can set offset, power limit, all that good stuff, fan, all that, anything that you want. But basically, I just applied the same overclocks that I had on this GPU before to this one. So you can see here, I got the core clock on a 3080 locked around 1700. I didn't put it offset. I probably should have done an offset. And then the memory clock, I'm sorry, I got a cramp in my abs for some reason. My mem clock, I locked at 5001 and power limit 220. Probably could do a little bit better. I'm just playing around with it. Name your clocks, make your recommendations in the comments. Always appreciate it. But I'm just playing around with it right now. And so that is how we get started up in Windows. As a matter of fact, as I mentioned, we are mining it as we speak, or as we're recording this video. We did lose some hash rate. You can see we're down to like 39 mega hash, but originally I was around 47, 48 mega hash at only 207 watts. If we pull up hardware info and I get out of your way, we're only sitting around an average of 206 watts. So I'm doing about 47, 46 mega hash at 205 watts. To me, that's a little bit better than the 49 mega hash at 300 plus watts, or almost 300 plus watts. So that's where I'm going to leave it. That's just the way I like it, but you do it however you feel best. So now we got our Windows GPU up and running. How do we get our Hive system? Well, there's a flight sheet that I created here. And before, as that one Techie King mentioned, you know, you wouldn't be able to, it's not already embedded in Hivon, but Hivon has already updated. This video came out 4 days ago. Hivon has already embedded Telest in here. So when you actually go to add, just type in TLS. Like, watch, it doesn't pop up right away, but if I type in TLS, it does show up. If I type in Telest, it doesn't show up. So it's TLS is the ticker, and you see it pop up. Then you can add wallet, put your wallet address, give it a name, all that good stuff, right? Add wallet, select pool, configure a miner, and then select the miner. I just go straight to SRB. If you want to try wild rig miner, whatever you want to do, and then set up miner wallet. I just click the little I and hit the wallet % sign. So that's going to use the wallet that I have set. Worker, I'm just going to leave that the worker name, and then pool server, I'm going to put in the pool manually, right? And so that's in our notepad here. So we can just copy that on over, and then password, whatever you want. And then version, I like to choose the latest version. Even though it does have the latest here, it doesn't always go to the, I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes it goes to the latest, sometimes it doesn't. So I just go down to whatever the version is. But like some people like to leave it on the latest, apply changes, give it a name, and then save, and then you are good to go. If you want to look at the one that I already have set up here, this is exactly what it looks like. Exactly what I show you. So TLS, Telest Ai is the name of the wallet. Configure a miner, SRB miner, set up mining config, and there you go. This is for NVIDIA, AMD, all that good stuff. And this hasn't failed me. This has been running pretty good. And we can see with just a 3080 on this particular wallet, we're averaging what? Let's see here. So I lost some hash rate, so the estimated earnings dropped down like a rock. But let's say it's saying 5 Telest Ai, sorry for that beep in your ear, every hour, or 123 a day. And that was based upon the 24-hour hash rate of 57 mega hash, which is not what I'm getting, but still, you know, it's not. Now, the problem is there's no market for this yet, right? So it hasn't shown up. I don't see any cryptocurrency exchanges supporting it just yet, but will it? Yeah, the team is going to continue to build. The team is going to continue to push, and you can solo mine it just like we've seen in the past. Remember with Caspa and a couple others, where you can download, right, something on GitHub, which I'm going to have linked in the description, and mine through your own node. So you need to have the Telest Ai app up and running. You need to not have issues like I'm having issues where it would sync and then stop and then lock up and I got to refresh it. You want to make sure your wallet's syncing, no problem. And then you'll be able to configure your own node. I'll leave this down in the description. Quick interruption. If you don't feel comfortable setting up your own solo node or downloading the Stratum in order to set that up, the pools out there do offer the capability to solo mine this token already. You can see CoinMiners has it. That's probably why they have so much of the hash rate. I'm not sure if Mining for People have it just yet. They may not. I am not sure. Let me know down in the comments. But it is already set up if you're interested in doing that. Solo Stratum's on the right-hand side. Pool Stratum's on the left-hand side. So we do a Control F and look up Telest. There it is. That's all we need right here on this side in order to get it up. So instead of 3351, we use port 3551 to solo mine this token through the pool that already has that Stratum set up without you having to do it. But maybe if you want me to do it, a full-on guide, I will show you how to do that. But this is for Telest Ai, a new proof-of-work token that is still working hard. The team is still working hard to get on miningpoolstats.stream, which, matter of fact, let's go check real quick. And get, you know, on your, yep, if they made it. They finally made it. So now they're on miningpoolstats.stream. Oh, we got too much hash rate on coin miners. We need to spread that out, guys. Let's get off of there. Get on some of these other pools. I'm probably going to switch over to Mining for People. And there is an exchange listing, but I do not see that it's actually active. And I personally haven't played around with Exhibitron. Let me know in the comments if you have. Yeah, see, the token, it hasn't, like, it's showing in miningpoolstats.stream, but it hasn't been listed yet. So we'll see how things go. And my wallet is actually syncing. I got payments notifications showing up in the bottom right of my screen. You can't see it, but you can see the wallet's climbing up. So the wallet's syncing up. And I could just download this GitHub for this Stratum, right? And go ahead and set it up. But let me know if you want it down in the comments below. It's same steps as we've done before, as we talked about before. So nothing too crazy. But I just wanted to share this with you. Getting started on mining Telest. New project. Dev's pretty cool. I like talking to him. I guess not the CEO. I don't know what the about page says. I don't think we have an about page on the website yet. But the person, Chief, in Discord that I've been talking to for Telest Ai seems like a pretty decent individual. I cannot guarantee any project is going to do well, but I like to know the individuals involved, right? Like, it's good to know the people behind the project. Like, you know, the dev for Coochie Coin or Demo Cats, or the person that helped get Cats and Crypto up and running. It's me, right? And you know me, so therefore it should give you a little bit more confidence in being involved in those projects, even though, just like any project, people like to get a big bag and then dump it on you and then leave everybody else holding the bag. But, you know, projects come and go. New proof of work projects are popping up. This is a new one where I have a little bit more confidence because I know the individuals behind it, but I can't guarantee anything will be a success. Always mine or invest at your own risk. This channel is just here to provide you information and data. Go check out the audit on yeti.uk. Check out the Telest Ai team in Discord and various stuff. I wonder if they're going to come out with a full-blown website. They should, because they've been making progress. They just got on miningpoolstats.stream, where the morning of this video recording, they were not. So things are happening. Things are progressing. Stay tuned for updates. And thank you so much for stopping by. But do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.